Red and I used to play. We played songwriter shows together since used to be a Gibson Guitar Cafe down there. We had a song called Carolina he played that I still think's a freaking awesome song, and a song called Plowboy that people never heard. Anyway, Mr. Ray Scott.
Y'all, I've been working on a new gospel disco album, but I just finished up and just started mixing this week. I was hoping to have it done by this week to get it out there, but the good Lord's mad at me and decided that wasn't going to happen. But this is number 11. I still don't know what the hell you're talking about. This is a brand new one. The Long Branch, and I was talking to this girl. Every hound dog in the joint was sniffing around her. I was playing it slow and cool, being the gentleman that I am. Then this Guido with long black slick back hair, he walks right up to her like I wasn't even standing there. He looks her up and down and cocks his eyebrow and he says, "Baby, damn! How do you get in those jeans? Mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? And tell me, how do I?" Well, she looked at him and smiled and said, "I thought you'd never ask." Well, he looked at me and said, "That's how it's done, son, just like that." Well, I wanted to be mad at him, but to tell you the truth, hell, I was really kind of impressed. He said, "You might get slapped 9 times out of 10, but there's always one that wants a no bullshit kind of man." So I walked up to the next girl I saw that wasn't wearing a dress, and I leaned in and I said, "How do you get in those jeans? Mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? Tell me, how do I?" Oh, I sure did. Take a little wave if you want. Well, I woke up later in a hospital bed with a half-pound of gauze wrapped around my sore head. Some of my teeth were gone and I was drinking mashed taters through a straw. It turns out the girl I propositioned had a man with a chip on his shoulder and a blunt object in his hand, who proceeded to express his disapproval of the lines that I crossed. Well, they told me I could leave, so I put my clothes back on. Stumbled past the waiting room, just minding my own. Then out of nowhere, some overnourished night nurse walks up to me and she says, "Excuse me, sir, but how do you get in those jeans? Mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? Tell me, how do I?"